Hello everybody and welcome to this week in Ori Collection. We've got a few things to go over. I have a feeling a lot more news is going to drop very soon. Probably not today, but in the coming, week or so before the next update. I have a feeling we're going to get a lot of news, and I'm going to go over everything kind of quickly. I don't want to spend too much time on any one point, so let's just get started. First things first, a new character has been announced, Iori from Isu. We have no idea how she's going to be implemented. Obviously, Isu was teased way back, way back. I think it's like 2 months ago, something like that. And there was just radio silence. We don't know what happened, but now she's officially been announced. What else is coming, we don't know. But alongside that announcement was the version 1.5.0 update. We've got another update. We went ages without one. Then 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, all within the space of a month, which is kind of strange. But I mean, whatever. So in version 1.5.0, and I'm gonna get it up because I don't want to forget any one point, because this is a very good update. This is a quality of life update. So the maintenance is going to be on the 11th of December from 12 o'clock till 4 o'clock in the afternoon, Japan time, obviously. This is going to add multi-summon in the scene gacha, something a lot of people have been asking for. You will now be able to multi-summon on the scene gacha. Everyone will also be given an extra 50 box space, and the max box space you can purchase will be increased by 50. So again, very nice touch. The character log has been fixed, so this is something not a lot of people might have noticed, because some people just don't care about the character log. I personally do. So what you can see here, all these characters I have pulled in the gacha and I've awakened as far as 5-star. I don't have their victory yet because I haven't victory evolved them yet. I'm fine with that. My problem is Ryuji, who I have down here at the bottom. He was only ever available at 5-star as a versus battle event reward. His 3-star and 4-star supposedly do exist in the game's code, because they said that it's going to be released again at a later date, but then they never released it. So right now, I just have those 2 blocks in the battle log, or the character log, that I can never fill out. That's annoying, but I can kind of get over that because I know it's going to be released eventually. The problem I have is if we go over to 2000 and we scroll down to Sawada Tsunayoshi, you can see there is a block missing there for his 5-star victory evolved that I will never be able to fill in unless I pull another copy of Suna and victory evolve it, which is just ridiculous. And that happens, I mean, with basically all the jump units. I mean, it's unavoidable. Let's go to 1990s. It happened with Sakuragi. I didn't pull his 2-star and 3-star, 4-star, so I'm not too bothered. But his victory from the 5-star, I can't get. That being said, with this new update, this entire thing would be filled out except for Kagi's victory evolution. So, I think that's a good update. I know a lot of people won't care. That's a good update for me. The other fix was something to do with the quests. I think essentially what they were suggesting was that when you quit out of a quest and go back, it will remember where you were. Which I think sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. It's very inconsistent. But I think normally it's like if you close the app and restart, it won't remember. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's what they're suggesting. Or at least it will take you back to the highest difficulty, the highest number quest you beat. So if you beat stage 6 of an event, it will take you back to that in that difficulty. So all kind of nice stuff. They haven't announced anything else for 1.5.0 other than bug fixes, which they haven't even really detailed. But yeah, bug fixes will be coming with that. Now, we've got the Mackay-bo missions. A lot of people have no idea what's going on with these. All the translations are on the Reddit and on ochd.co.uk, so go there. It's all translated. Hopefully you've been logging in every day. If you haven't, I think you've still got time to get yourself a copy of Mackay-bo and get a copy of it up to victory. You might not be able to get one of the copies. I'm not sure. But what I do know is each day you've logged in, you beat these missions, you get these goodies. Right now I've only got 1 mission left. At the reset I'll have more, but my last mission is to victory evolve him. I don't have the evolvers yet, so just be patient. These things reset every day. We get different missions. The 15 stamina mission changes each day, so just don't wonder too much about where all the stuff for him is. It'll come as the days go along. Same as the Mitsui Hisashi missions. Although I think this is a much better way of doing it because I don't have a box full of fucking 2-star nonsense. But yeah, obviously in tandem with that, we have a scene gacha of him as well. I was going to pull on it because obviously, you know, I want to level up as quickly as possible. But with the scene multis coming out, I just can't be bothered. The scene multi will come out before that ends, by the way. So you will be able to do scene multis on that gacha in theory, as long as they don't change anything. So what else did I want to talk about? Season 2, Byakuya Kuchiki. He is not out yet. He is in the game. You can see him, but you can't see any of his info. And you won't get him until the end of this season. I haven't really been participating that much at all this season. I think I'm bronze. Yeah, I'm bronze 3. I just haven't been playing. People have been playing for me and just like beating me sometimes. I played that one guy because he thought he was cool with his with his Giorno. I haven't really been playing that much. I will probably play just enough to get myself into silver before the season ends, and then just grab myself a copy of Byakuya and be done with it. He's not that good. If you want to know more about him, his info is all on OCHD.co.uk. He's not that good. And for people wondering who the points unit was for this season and why there's nothing there, it's because there is no points unit for this season. I'm hoping that the points unit is going to be their opportunity to bring back old versus battle characters, and we can, you know, use our points to buy copies of them. That would be fantastic. I'm not necessarily sure that's going to be the case, but a man can dream, I guess. Now, as for... what was the last thing I wanted to talk about? Oh, the current event. So, the Giorno event, super easy. Super easy. I was surprised how many people I had saying that they were having a bit of trouble with it. I think it was mostly people that are new to the game, because we are getting a lot of people new to the game with this event, obviously, because it's part 5, you know? Part 5 hasn't happened on any JoJo game, and yet we're getting part 5, and we're skipping part 4, and we're getting Jump Giorno. People that ask me my opinion on Giorno, I think he's mid-tier. I don't think he's like anything special right now. Potentially later, because this is the thing with this game, you never know what a character's potential is, because they could just bring in a unit like for instance with Bosun and Himeko. You might have been seeing the two of them a lot in versus battle this season, because Bosun with Himeko is amazing. It's a great setup, and she before that wasn't that good, but because of that passive that Bosun has, she's insane. She's insane. So make of that what you will. I personally think that's just their way of saying, hey, any character can be good, and then like each time they release a gacha, it's just like a coin toss as to whether a character you already own is suddenly going to become OP or not. Chances are it's still going to be roughly similar, like the jump units are still going to be the big boys, but I kind of want them to branch out a bit. I'm hoping with Aizu, I think that's how you're supposed to say it, is coming out. I believe the person, the mangaka for that series was the same one for Video Girl Ai, so I'm hoping that that's an indication that we might be getting like 2 jump units on that banner. Maybe. We'll have to wait and see. Which also brings me to another thing I had to mention. Jump Festa is happening on the 16th of December until the 17th of December. And Weekly Shonen Jump Ori Collection will be featuring there. I'll put whatever info I have on the screen. I don't think I have the screenshot anymore, but I do have the picture with all the victory cards on it. So in Shonen Jump this Monday just gone, they printed all of the victory arts except for the latest batch. So I thought that was kind of nice. It was kind of cool. And yeah, so Weekly Shonen Jump is going to be a Jump Festa. We don't know if they're going to announce anything. They didn't really announce anything at TGS when they were there, so... But this is a Jump event. This isn't like just a generic event that they happen to be at, so... I mean, fingers crossed we get some info. I know Dokkan has an event going on there. I think there was one other game that had an event on, but I can't remember. But anyway, as for this event, I'm pretty much done with it. I mean, the point store I'm not done with, but like, they just give you so much shit every day. I don't. I just keep buying everything. I still intend to buy all the copies of Narancia because I need the 5-star fodder. Beyond that, do I really care about anything in here? I mean, the scrolls are good. The scrolls are always good. That's about it. Kind of annoyed about this. If you don't know, the Yugi event is ended. Yeah, the Yugi event has ended, but they're still putting daily sales on. They did tell us in advance that would happen, but I just like who's got the time to farm both of these and get enough points each day? It's too much for me. As for this store, this is something important. A lot of people might not have noticed. They might have just been saving up their points. The points are no longer being distributed because this store on the 11th, which I guess is when the update is, isn't it? Yeah. So basically, I think a minute before this update goes live, if I've got this right, this store's gone. So when the update's live, or when the maintenance begins rather, this store will be gone. Make sure you've spent your points by then, because I don't necessarily know that they're going to stay. I know it did for 1.3, 1.4, and they did the whole like multiple shops thing. I'm not necessarily sure what they're going to do here, so just be prepared to lose all your shit, okay? I spent all mine, as you can see. I used them to get Sakuragi up to max, and to get your boy Giorno up to max, so I now have almost 100% max. I need to do his skills, but like I'm too lazy. I have all the scrolls. It just takes so long. But yeah, let's do this now. Might as well. I don't know necessarily that it was worth max over boosting him, but I didn't have anybody else I really cared to spend the points on. Obviously, Video Go I have already got maxed out. Sakuragi, Suna, all already maxed out. So I don't know. I think it was worth it. I really do think it was worth it. And look at that gorgeous art. So the next banner presumably will be starting after the maintenance. There's a chance that they won't do that. If there's more info, I will obviously. I'll post it on Reddit. I'll post it on the website ochd.co.uk. And if it's really big, if it's a really big bit of info, then I will make a video on it. But hopefully, I mean, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But that's going to do it for this video. I hope I covered everything. I'm not sure. Again, if I missed anything, ochd.co.uk. I know people don't want to keep hearing that. All the info's there. If it's not there, which would be weird, it's on the Reddit. So, or follow us on Twitter. We're there as well. So, yeah. Enough shameless plugs. That's going to do it for this video. I'll see you guys next time.